Good morning, dear students. My name is Kumar Gaurav. I welcome you all today. I hope you all are good at your home and you have done all the work. You know, as I taught you about past continuous yesterday, you know, so today we have to move about the next part of the past tense, that will be past perfect. As you know very well about present perfect tense, the perfect means the work will be completed in the moment of present and in the moment of past. Firstly, I have taught you about the present, so it was in the moment of present. Now I am going to teach you about the whatever we have done already, the work it was completed in the moment of past, so it is called past perfect tense. So today I am going to teach you about past perfect tense. So do you know about it? What is past perfect tense? Means work has been already completed in the moment of past. So it means past perfect tense. The idea of this, when we talk about idea of this, only had we have to use with singular or plural subject. Singular or plural subject. It is very simple to know that, because here only one helping verb we have to use. There is no any problem to use that. Then when we talk about structure of this, you can make the structure in affirmative: subject, had, verb third, object and complement. Okay, it's very easy to understand, because here only one helping verb we have to use. Whatever the subject will be singular or plural, so we have to use only had. Okay, and verb third form according to the perfect. As it is the perfect, so we have to use verb third form. We can say that I had done my work. Okay, you had completed your task. He had spent his all money in the market. Okay, so these are the examples of past perfect tense of affirmative sentence. Okay, you can see that with the help of structure you can make this, because you don't have to care here about helping verb, so you can make the sentences easily. I had done my work, you had completed your task, he had spent his all money in the market. In this way you can see that he had, you had, I had, whatever the subject will be, you have to only use in this tense only had. Clear? So I hope you are understanding about it. Just note down it. Okay, students. I hope you have done my work. Whatever I have given you, you know, you have already just separate the words. What is the words in the sentences? What are the words there? When we talk about the parts of speech, noun, pronoun, verb, you have already separate it. I hope you have done it. So I am giving you more example of this. In the circle, you have to just write down whatever the words are in the sentences, in the sentence. Look at this. Both are the sentences have the circles, and in their circles you have to just note down what are the words are given in the sentences. Okay, so I hope you will do it and you will make your own sentences. You have to create and just note down in your notebook. Note down it, and in this way you have to do more kind of sentences. And after that we will move to the negative sentence of past perfect tense. Okay, you have done it. Now we have to move the negative sentence. When we talk about negative sentence of this, negative sentence, you know, when there is the sense of not or the sense of negative in the sentence, it will be negative. Only you have to do subject after the same helping verb had, and then not, and then verb third, object, and complement. Look at this. You don't have to do anything, only you have to use not word after helping verb. Helping verb is, what is that? Do you know very well? That is had. Okay. We had not worked here. Look at this. These are the examples related to the negative sentences. A negative sentence, we had not worked here, you had not retained that matter, they had not abused us. So in this way we can say that there is a sense of negative in the sentence, and then here is the helping verb of past perfect tense, and here verb third form. So we can say that these are the sentences had the part of past perfect tense of negative sentence. Clear? Just note down it. Have you understood all? Okay. Are you getting my point? Very good. Just note down. And after that you have to do your exercises, and then I'll take your tests. Okay? Write down first. You have to fill here in the blank. You have to fill here the form of verb. What will be the correct form? Verb is given here. Okay, these are the examples given here. You have to fill the blank. He not called me. I had advised, the form of advice what will be here, and here just like that too you have to do. Huh? Okay, so in this way we can say that these are the some examples you have to do, and with related that if there is exercises of this tense in your book you have to do. Clear? In this way you can take your ability, you can take your check your ability. Clear? I hope you have done it. After that we have to move interrogative first. Look at this. The structure had subject, verb, third form, object and complement. So in this way had you invited me in your party. Had he slapped you in the market? Look at that. These are the examples. Has the helping verb in the starting. Okay, have the helping verb in the starting of the sentences. Had you invited me in your party? Had he slapped you in the market? Had she spoken English with you? So in this way we can say that whenever the sentence have the helping verb in the starting, it will be yes no type. You can say that yes no type. So in this way these are the sentences will be the part of interrogative first. Okay, and we have to see that what is the helping verb and what is the main verb, showing that which is the tense, that will be tense. So here had verb third related to past perfect tense. Clear? I hope you are understanding it very well. And after that we have to move the next part, that will be interrogative second. I hope you have done it. So more example you have to do. You have to revise very well, because after completing these things I'm going to just organize a test for you. It will be multiple type, as well as some questions will be short type. You have to just do all the, and after this tense I'll inform you when I'll take your test. Clear? Now we have to talk about interrogative sentence second. The structure of this: what, where, why, when, how, etc. Then helping verb. What will be helping verb? Had. Okay, only one helping verb here, had, and then subject, and after that verb third, then object, and then complement. Structure, oh sorry, example of this: what had you done? Why had he called you in Varanasi. When had you worked in that company? Look at this. When, why, what. These are the question words will be part of interrogative second, and more helping verb I am talking about, a main verb I am talking about. Both are that related to past perfect tense. So in this way we can say that these are the part of interrogative second of past perfect tense. Clear? So you have to do all the things, and whenever you try to make your ideas yourself, you think and you start your reading book, and from book, from text, from passage, from any story, you will find out the sentences have different type of as well as different type of words, but they are doing the work together in the sentence as the meaning of parts of speech, as it is the combination of parts of speech, and it will be any sentences of the tense. It may be present, past, future, and the part of that you know very well. So in this way, these are the things including all together. Okay. So it means you can say that when you start your grammar, you try to learn language. Language has everything, has structure, has format, as well as the parts of speech. Clear? So you will understand everything about that, and I hope you understood all the things, and you have to solve your exercises with related to your book as well as yourself you have to do. And whenever in the interrogative sentence there will be not you know very well where you have to use subject, suppose what had you not taken from there. Okay, why had he not thought about his career? So look at this not after subject when they is in the interrogative sentences. Clear? So you have to do all the things, whatever the words, whatever the sentences, you have to just understand all the concept, whatever the related to tense or past parts of speech. You revise all the things as I taught you: sentence, noun, pronoun, verb, and then tense. But you have already studied about the parts of speech in your previous classes, so revise all the things because you have a sufficient time and you are spending your time very well. I hope you are studying a lot. So after that you have to be ready for the test. So today I am going to end this session. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.